guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm gonna just film a quick get ready with me. I normally like to do a get ready with me and a story time hand in hand, but I don't have any stories at the moment, or at least not that I want to share right now. So I'm just gonna pretty much show you how I get ready for today. It is currently 1:30 p.m. and I'm about to beat my face because I'm filming one after this, and I might go out and meet up with my sister. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I'm still trying to figure out my life. Let's just get ready. So a few days ago on Instagram, I was just playing around with my makeup and I showed you guys this look. I think it came out really freaking cool. It was not planned. Actually, I just remember going on Instagram, going through my saved items or my saved, you know, images or whatnot, and I saw this really cool, they're doing crazy construction outside. Jesus Christ. Alright, so recently I was on Instagram going through my saved items, and I remember seeing a makeup look that I wanted to recreate, and it was by Instagram girl named Georgia. The look is really pretty, kind of has like the sunset type of vibe, and I wanted to recreate it but not just dupe her look, and I wanted to try my... Are they throwing down buildings? Oh my gosh. I wanted to recreate her look, but tried in different colors, tried different combinations. I feel like you can do as many combinations as you want. This is the one that I did, and I just wanted to recreate it with you guys and teach you how I did it. I just think it looks extremely beautiful. She did such a great job, and yeah, we're pretty much copying her look. Thank you, Georgia, for being creative, because I'm not, and it looks beautiful. Let's get to it. Again, I'm starting with my Ultra Repair Cream Intense Hydration. It's literally my favorite moisturizer at the moment, and I can't get enough of it. Anyway, so I like to moisturize the outside part of my face, and then whatever's left over, I kind of bring it to the center. So I'm gonna start with my eyebrows, you guys, and I just like to fill them in softly, kind of like really soft strokes, creating fake hairs. You can already tell the difference between the non-filled out eyebrow and the filled out eyebrow, you guys. Alright, you guys, so I went ahead and filled in my eyebrows. Now what I like to do is I like to use my favorite eyebrow gel, which is the L'Oreal eyebrow gel, and I'm kind of running out of it. I have to buy it. I can't really find it any other place aside from Amazon, so I'm gonna link it down below. So this is the eyebrow gel that I really enjoy, but it's really drying out. There isn't much to it. So I feel like at my next one, what I like to do is take one of my favorite mascaras, which is the Falsies Push-Up Drama. Now that I have various of them, this one is drying up. So what I like to do is just put a little bit of eyebrow mascara on my eyebrows so that they stay in place, and kind of makes them a little bit more 3D, makes them pop out a little bit more. My hair, it's at a weird length. I feel like I need to cut it or let it grow. It's just so weird right now, and I don't know what to do, how to style it. To clean up around my eyebrows, I'm gonna use my favorite concealer, which is the Maybelline concealer from the Master Conceal by Face Studio. Yeah, that's the one. Still has a little bit of the sticker in it. Apologize for that, I'm a hot mess, but you guys already know that. I I kind of just go under my eyebrow and then towards the end to make it kind of like a sharp tail. But that's about it, and then I blend that out. Blend it out down into my lid because I do add concealer to the lid as a primer. So I just push it down, add it, blend it out like that. And then with whatever concealer I have left over on the back of my hand, I just grab it up and put it on my eyelids and blend it all out to cover my entire eyelid. And then I add some translucent powder over it so that I can have my eyeshadow hold on all day and it doesn't crease at all. So if you guys are hearing noises, is that I am filming by my window and you can hear the traffic and the car horns and all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna use some Airspun. This is the translucent powder that I live by. Get a little bit here on my little brush and then just tap it into the eyelid, all over the eyelid to kind of cover it up. I feel like that makes the concealer hold without creasing, and it just allows my eyeshadow to live longer on my lids rather than creasing or getting greasy, because even though I don't have greasy skin, my eyelids are extremely greasy. I feel that ever since I started my YouTube channel, I've been using the same palette, and it's the Dare to Create palette by Morphe, the 39A. It's very well loved, as you guys can see, because it's really fucked up. I'm just gonna go ahead and recreate, I think, the same look I did on IG, which is this color on the crease right here. I'm gonna be using this Real Techniques brush and just dipping it into the brush, into the color, and then softly kind of caressing the crease, or where the crease should be, because I have like such heavy lids. So the best way for me to do is to look down while I'm doing it and then just go in. I kind of use my eyeball as a guide. Wherever I feel my eyeball, like the top part, I go around there. I never like that. And then I blend that out. To kind of give it that little fading look. I usually just go with the same brush, the same round little brush that I used for the translucent powder, and just blend out the edges of what I've just added to my lid. After I blend it out, I kind of just go to the center of the crease and just kind of tap in some color so that it still stays vivid, but we still have some like blending effect on the eyeshadow. Kind of like that. And then I'm gonna take a flat little brush like this one right here, and I am going to go into this cute little color right there. I want the center of my lids to be a little bit more highlighted and a little bit shinier, so what I'm gonna do is wet the brush. I'm gonna dip into my BB Cosmetics highlighter, and I'm just gonna touch the corner because I don't want to ruin it. Take off a little bit of excess of the water, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just tap some of the product and lay it literally only in the center of the lid like this. Alright, so here comes the cool part of this look, I think. I didn't do this in the original ones, but I kind of like that kind of spotlight effect. I think it looks really cool. Alright, anyways, so the cool part is this right here. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Razor Sharp Urban Decay eyeliner right here. And I have it in the color, I'm not sure the name of the color actually, but it's the pink metallic one. Now, this is the part where it kind of holds my breath because I'm gonna make sure that this line is nice and straight. So what I do is I kind of just go here in the corner of the eye and then just follow over the crease. I'm gonna go ahead and do another coat just so that it's much more visible. And that's technically the way it should be looking now. Once you add the lashes, the eye look should be complete, or sort of. I think that's the look. It's looking a little weird right now, but I promise you it's gonna look better once the lashes are on. Let's just put on the lashes. The first thing I do before putting on lashes is I like to add a little bit of black eyeliner to the lash line so that when I put on the lash, it kind of just looks smooth and like it's part of like my eye. And put on the lashes on. And to put on my lashes, I like to use the duo glue, but this one's in black. I don't like the white because I feel like even after it dries, it still kind of looks white to me. I like it to be all nice and black so that when it dries, it's even blacker. We love black. So these are the Demi Wispy lashes from Kiss. I bought them in a pack of 4 or 5, I can't remember. But I really, really like these. I also want to know, how long do you guys use your lashes for? Because before I knew that lashes were reusable, I was only wearing them once and then throwing them out. I was wasting so much money before mama knew that they were reusable. All you have to do is clean them up and use them again. That's why I really like those lashes, you guys. They just sit on perfectly. And because the band is still flexible and thin, they just sit properly, quickly. I don't have to fight with that. Now I'm gonna add black eyeliner to my top waterline so that my lashes look thicker on the waterline. It makes such a difference. They just look fuller. To finish out the eye look, I'm gonna add a little bit of the pink that I have on the crease under my eyes, but I'll do that after I'm done with my face because I don't wanna fight the color with my foundation and then it turns into a huge mess. So let's move on to my face and then we'll end to the eyes. Like I mentioned in my other Get Ready's with me, I am currently I'm currently obsessed with the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I have the Dewy and Smooth. I have the color 230, which is a little too dark for me, but my trick is to use the foundation only around my face. So kind of think about it in a circle. And then on the inside of my face, I use concealer or a lighter foundation. As a blogger, you spend so much time sending emails, trying to make money, trying to sign contracts, doing things like that. So most of my morning went to emails and planning other videos and requesting products to try on for you guys and doing things like that. So it is 2 p.m. and I am just doing my makeup. It is wild. If I'm not filming, I don't really put on makeup. I just kind of like stay in sweats or my PJs all day, and then I work from home, so I don't really have to worry about that. I hate getting foundation on my hair. When I was little, I used to be so self-conscious about my hairline, and I mean, people now make fun of it. People never made fun of my hairline when I was little. Well, first of all, because I had bangs, and even when I had my hair back, people never really made fun of it. But now as an adult, people are so mean and they make fun of my hairline. I'm not bothered by it because I've grown to like accept it and like I'm over it. That's my hairline. There's nothing I can do. Nothing that I care to do, honestly. But yeah. I also think, guys, I want to go back to bangs because I've had bangs when I was a little girl all the way to the age of 13 or 14. And now I want to see how I feel with bangs as an adult. I really want it. I've been thinking about it for months, but because they're such a bitch to grow out, I don't know if I want to do that. And I actually like this technique of putting the darker foundation on the outside. One, because it works for me since I have rosacea and all that redness on the side of my cheeks. That's where it goes. So it kind of helps me hide it even more than wearing my actual color foundation. You guys can see it's like darker there than it is on the inside. And now I'm gonna go ahead and use my concealer, highlight the center of my nose, middle of my forehead, under my eyes, and a little bit on my chin. I feel like in the video I've been getting closer and further away. I'm trying really hard to like show you guys exactly what I'm doing. Start in the center of my forehead, get a little bit more concealer, go down the nose, and then of course the most important part for me, which is under my eyes. I don't really have intense dark circles, but I do have a little bit. I'm gonna add a little bit of translucent powder under my eyes so that it doesn't crease or anything like that. I don't leave it on for too long because I do have normal to dry skin. And then I just leave it there for 5 seconds and then brush it all out. Since I'm looking like a boiled potato right now, I'm gonna add a little bit of color and shape to my face by adding the NYX Matte Bronzer on the sides of my cheeks. Okay, alright. There we go. And with a clean brush that has nothing, I'm just gonna blend out that contour to make sure there aren't any harsh lines or that it doesn't seem so noticeable like that. For blush, I'm just gonna go for one of these lighter tones. I think I'm gonna do the second one right here. And then just add it to my cheeks. I don't want anything pink. I kind of just want to make the eyes the focus. So I'm just focusing on doing something that is kind of like warmer, bronzier to just go with the contour. Let me blend that out and add some highlight and we're almost done with the look. I'm going to try to go for a little bit more subtle, more smaller highlight. So I'm going to use the same brush I used before. By the way, guys, I always have like a little not wet towel, sorry, a makeup wipey, so that as I'm using different colors, I just clean there, use the wet one, kind of like really get in it, then take a dry one and dry it up there and move on to the makeup so that I don't waste any time. And because I just like using the least amount of brushes that I can, I don't know, I guess I'm lazy like that. I'm gonna go in with the color Reina, which I use in the center of my lids, and just highlight there. You guys, this highlighter is seriously like my new favorite highlighter. I've been wearing it almost every day. It's just so pigmented, so pretty. Look at that. Woo, baby. Baby. Of course, I like to do it in the center, in the point of my nose right there. Just a little bit. I'm gonna drag that up a little bit. Do it in my Cupid's bow. So when I do my Cupid's bow, I kind of just like think of a triangle. And then of course the other side of the cheek. You guys, look how pigmented that is. So pretty. so pretty. Also, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I had such a great time editing that video, filming it as well. It was a lot of fun. And it was just really pretty. I like doing pretty things like that, but if you guys, you know, if you guys don't interact with it, if it doesn't do well, then I don't know to do those videos again. So make sure you're liking, you're commenting, you're sharing that video. It's just really pretty. And it's also, girl Latina, come on, we need to support each other. Me, because I'm Latina and doing these videos, and the brand Viva Cosmetics because they're Latinas and doing great products. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of mascara on the bottom lashes. To make my eyes look a little bit more open, I'm gonna add a little bit of white eyeliner to my lash line in the bottom one. Now you guys, this magical brush, I'm really obsessed with it. I'm gonna go to the smaller part and add a little bit of the highlight on the center of the eye. I mean, sorry, on the corner of the eye. Just a little smidge like that. To finish up the look, I'm going to add lipstick, and I'm gonna do Pan Dulce from Viva Cosmetics. It's a really pretty soft mauve pink color, which I am really obsessed with it. And because my lips are kind of dry at the moment, I like to use something that's a little bit creamier, and this formula is definitely creamy. I kind of feel like this lipstick has to be a little bit more glossier, or, you know, to complete the look it should be a little more glossier. So I'm using Neutrogena's Moisture Shine Lip Soother, which by the way is really, really good, and I'm kind of obsessed with it. It's extremely moisturizing, by the way, this lip gloss, and it's not tacky where your hair gets stuck to. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you get to see whenever I post a video, and of course leave a lovely comment. Let me know if you like this look, where you would wear it. I think this is a cute look for like a girl's night out. I mean, I'm dramatic, so this is like my everyday look for today. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.